Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football play. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to...
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Michigan. Strong game by this quarterback.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got it. They stop him, but it's a first down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
To keep her all the way and a really solid gain. Kirk, this defense was worried about stopping the QB run today.
Yeah, but with a guy like this, as a defense, you got to add an extra guy down into the box area because of the threat of his legs. If this offense is smart, run this guy maybe 8 to 10 times a game because it puts so much pressure on the opposing defense. That was a great play.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Extending the play now. Finding some room at the 25. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. They're going to run the option. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Burns. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, just short of the end zone. But a big play from this offense. Now we're going to see if this defense can just hold them to 3.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. It's a quarterback keeper. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down. Working with that lead, you know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the runner takes off to his right. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. That's a short return, but the pick. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He's running out of time here. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Ending off on the draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pin in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it's almost like the defense was expecting the run. They weren't surprised at all. They make a great play.
The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field, looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Tough spot here. Second and long from the 16. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's the throw deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Wolverines. It was a foot race, and he won it. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And looking for a big play here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. First and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Michigan. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And this one is right. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Second down play coming up. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. It's a shotgun run call. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And the returner will be brought down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.